and they've been in 3 straight 2A state championships. They've won 2 of those 3. Prescott, of course, coming right off of a runner-up season last year. So both these teams, they know what it's like to play deep into the season.
Absolutely. Fordyce has always got a good team.
That's right.
Prescott's got their work cut out because they got some big boys on both sides of the ball.
Dickens in motion. Poole drops back to pass. He's going to roll out. He doesn't have a receiver open. He's going to tuck it and run, and there's going to be a flag. And that's one thing Prescott had a lot of trouble with against Bismarck was holding penalties and things like that would hurt plays just like that. That's one thing Prescott has got to clean up early this season.
Absolutely, and against Fordyce for sure. Fordyce is not a team that you can commit a lot of penalties and hang around with.
That'll be a spot penalty, so it'll be from where the hold took place.
Going to negate a first down, and Carson Poole did a good job. He had nobody open, so he just tucked it and ran and got out of bounds in front of the first down marker, but now here we are.
Bring up a first down and 13. Poole drops back to pass again. He's going to throw it. He's got Dickens there. Nice catch by Dickens. He made a great adjustment. He's still on his feet inside the 20-15, 10. Touchdown, Curly Wolves. 63 yards.
Great pass and catch there. Great pass by Carson Poole. He actually threw it a little bit short, and it was Dixon who turned around and saw it was short. The defender didn't notice it. He turned around and made the catch, made the adjustment for the catch, then made a good move after the catch to juke his defender and get to the end zone. Second play of the game, Prescott goes up by 6.
And tonight you can expect a lot of touchdowns on both sides of the ball. I really think both teams are going to be able to put the ball in the end zone. Extra point is up, and it will be no good, off to the left. So with 11:34 to go here in the first quarter, Prescott leads 6-0. We do want to thank our title sponsors as we get started tonight. Had a little bit of connection problems. We are working without an internet tonight, so when you're working off of one of those hot spots, it's a little bit harder to sometimes keep that internet connection. We want to thank our title sponsors, Bank of Delight, Yates Maintenance, and UAHT, for allowing us to bring the game to you tonight. UAHT, your bridge to a brighter future. And Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. And Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. Thank you to those guys, and make sure that you're spending time visiting those places for your business or your home needs. We appreciate them allowing us to sponsor us, to be able to bring the games to you each week. Robidon will be set to kick it away for the Prescott. Back deep is number 6, Cranford, for the Red Bugs. Robidon's kick is deep, and it's going to be taken at about the 12-yard line. Trying to get back upfield, and good tackle that time. That looks like that's number 11 for the Curly Wolves.
Jalen Jones. Jalen Jones with a good tackle there. Special teams looking good.
So Fordyce will start their first possession on the 25-yard line.
Jalen Jones, sorry.
Number 2, Burks, is your quarterback, along with number 5, Sledge, in the backfield. Oh, bad snap. Burks is just going to fall on it, so early break there for defense side of the ball with just a bad snap that time. Looks like it just didn't get up in the air.
Burks looking very frustrated after that fumble there. Just a really bad snap.
Mm-hmm.
Never really had a chance. Wisely just fell on it because he had Curly Wolves all over him.
Loss of 12 yards. Burks gives the ball to Sledge, getting it right up the middle. Good run there by Sledge. Good hard run.
I think we'll see a lot of that tonight.
Yes.
We anticipate to see a lot of that tonight. Red Bugs have a big offensive line, and they're gonna look to impose their will.
got right back out to the 25-yard line, so picked up those yards that were lost. Gain of about 11. Third down and 10. Number 7 goes in motion. That is Walker. Burke's looking to throw. He's got to air it out, but good job by Tidwell. He picks it off. And he fumbled it, but was, I believe, able to get back on the ball. But, woo, that was a close one there.
Great job there by Tidwell. Reading that pass. He was the deep safety on that one. And just did a great job. Just made a great play on the ball. Came over, caught it, and got the interception to give the ball back to the Curly Wolves.
That's what your safety is supposed to do. And I think Prescott probably did a lot of work on their secondary obligations and responsibilities. They had a few mistakes in that first game, which you expect, in that first game, but it looks like some of it's been cleaned up a little bit. First and 10, Curly Wolves. Ball is marked at their own 38. Brings Bradley in motion. Poole drops back to pass. Trying to get his protection set up. He can get rushed. Oh, and it's knocked away. Poole does get back on the ball, but there's going to be 2 flags down. That's probably going to be a hold.
Flags all over the field, and Poole was lucky to get back on top of that one.
Yep.
He had his arm out instead of the ball tucked. I don't know what happened there, but Fordyce was able to knock the ball away, but Poole fortunately did get back on top of it.
And that was another area where Prescott had trouble, in that first game was that offensive line. That's just some work that's going to get cleaned up with the big loss on the play with the fumble there. Ball is going to be marked back at, see where they get it set. I believe it's going to be marked at the 27. So a loss of 11 yards on the fumble there. So it's almost the same thing that happened to Fordyce on there.
That's exactly right.
Last possession. Poole drops back to pass, looking for Grigsby, and it's knocked down by the defensive line. Good job there by number 30 to get his hands up and knock the pass down.
Great awareness by Jamal Allen to be present to knock that pass down right at the line. Just put his hands up and knocked it down.
Brings up a 3rd down and long. Prescott was just looking to get some of their yardage back on the little screen. And that screen looked like it was run just a little bit too close to the line. Poole rolls out to his right, looking to throw. He's going to run back. He's got a lot of room on that left side. Won't get away from all of them, but he does get good yardage back out to over the 40.
Yeah, he rolled out right and then cut it back left. He couldn't find an open receiver, so he cut it back to the left and got about to the 42-yard line, 41-yard line.
It's a 15-yard gain on the play.
Using his legs to make it happen.
Makes it a 3rd down and about 7. And there was a penalty flag that I didn't see there at the end. It may have been for I don't know if it was a face mask or what.
I believe it was a face mask on the far side. It was hard to see. I thought I saw it at first, but I couldn't tell, so it looks like that's what it was, a personal foul.
That'll give Prescott a 1st and 10 now at the Fordyce 43-yard line. Ball given to Dickens. He's going to look to bounce it outside on the right side. One man misses, and then he is taken down for a loss. Good pursuit there by the Fordyce defense.
Nowhere to go. Fordyce was all over that one.
They did give him a loss of a yard. Actually, they set it almost right back down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. Poole drops back to pass. He's throwing deep. He's going to be picked off there about the 13-yard line. And that one really was just a 50-50 ball, just throwing it up and see if his guys got a chance to go get it. And that time, Jalen Johnson wasn't able to come up with it. He'd gotten behind the defense.
That was Taylor Poole for Fordyce that went up and made a great play on the ball. And it was a 50-50 pass. They both had a chance at getting it. But Poole just came down with it. Did a great job. Had strong hands and secured it as they was both trying to get the ball.
But I will say that is just as good as a punt in that situation because it does back them up to the 12-yard line. 8:41 to go here in the first quarter. Prescott leads 6-0. Fordyce now with their second possession. Each team has a turnover. Burks goes under center. Hands the ball off to Beelan right up the middle. Good strong run there by Beelan. He rushed for over 200 yards last week against Magnet Cove.
You could see his quickness. He was almost gone with that one. Right up the middle.
13-yard gain. He's hard to see back there behind those big guys up front.
Tough to bring down, too.
First and 10. Ball given to Beelan again. Right side. Nice gain again. Good blocking right on the point of the contact there.
Beelan is 5'3" and 160 pounds.
He's limping a little bit. He might have tweaked an ankle on that play, but still a nice gain of about 8 yards. We'll give him 7. Second down 3.
He's going to be trouble. Hard to bring down all night. He's a short, stocky, strong running back.
Linebackers have to be ready to field immediately. Burks gives this time to Sledge. He'll be stopped at the 35-yard line. Going to be right there at the first down marker. It is a first down. Good run there by Sledge.
Got what they needed for the first down. Moves the chains.
First and 10, Redbugs. And you know, in each situation for each team, it's been that big loss on first down. For Fordyce is when they had the bad snap. For Prescott is when they had the fumble. And set them back, you know, for long yardage on that second down.
Right.
Ball given to Beelan. Good job that time by the defensive line. They were in there quickly. That was number 49. Leader that is Muhammad to make the first contact.
Almost instant penetration there. He wasn't able to go anywhere. Great job by the defensive line.
Be a loss of about 3. Okay, now they get the marker set a little better. Loss of 4 yards. Burks has been under center the whole time on this possession. Good job there by Yates to get right around the end there and make the stop on Beelan.
Yep, great tackle. Wrapped him up and brought him down the line of scrimmage.
2 yards on the gain, so that's going to bring up a third down and 12. Last time in this situation, Fordyce did look to throw the ball. They have some good height in their receivers.
They do. Got 2 receivers over 6 foot. I think they're 6'3".
Mm-hmm. Play clock reaching 10 seconds. Have to rush a little bit to get this play off. Burks going to drop back to pass. He's looking for, he throws it out. It's going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by, looks like, I believe that was number 17 for Prescott, Tidwell.
Great job by Tidwell there in the coverage, and great job by Jamarian Burton as well to rush in the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
He got in the backfield and made him hurry his throw. Good defense, good defensive stop.
Bell made the interception and a few minutes ago, and then Tidwell did a very good job that time on his coverage. Punt is away. Glass calls a fair catch, has it. Prescott will have the ball on the 35-yard line. Had our first punt for the night. .5:22 to go here in the first quarter. It's been a pretty much so a defensive battle, which kind of what we expected. at the same time, we really thought we might have some more points on the board already, too.
Right.
I want to thank Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Hines Trucking.
Hines Trucking, baby.
86 years of excellence through safety and performance. You know anybody there?
I know some people
That's
there.
That's what I figured. And Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Poole drops back to pass. Little screen there to Grigsby. Not a lot of room to get around there, but he will gain about 2 yards.
Short gain there, not a whole lot of room once he caught the ball.
Grigsby had a little bit of a leg injury in the Bismarck game in the second half, so it's good to see him back on the field. He's a big talent and someone you definitely want to have as one of your big play guys. Poole drops back to pass. Going to flush out to his left. He's got a receiver open. That's Grigsby. And there again is a big play, and then we got a late flag. And not sure who that's on because I didn't see what had happened. I turned to look to see the throw, but that's a holding.
Another holding, another critical holding penalty on a first down that Prescott is going to have to clean up.
Yeah, those are killers. It's happened, on each of the possessions so far. There's been a holding call. And the officials are watching it because they already got it in their mindset that we're guilty of it, so they're going to be looking for it.
They're looking.
That's going to be about a 15-yard penalty based on where the hold took place. Poole drops back to pass, looking for Gully. Gully's trying to get around the end. There's just nowhere to go. He's going to go back to the opposite end of the field. There is room over there. He gets down to around the 30, almost the 30-yard line, but did a great job to make something out of nothing.
Great job by Bell to, like you say, make something out of nothing. He had nowhere to go on this right side. Took a chance going back to the left and picked up a few yards.
That was Gully. I said Bell at first, but it was Gully on the catch.
Looking at a third and real long here. 3rd and 16.
Prescott needs to reach the 45-yard line to get the first down. Poole drops back to pass. That's just, he's got to get rid of it because he's not going to have that much time. He is sacked for a loss.
He had nowhere to go with it. His receivers could help him out a little bit too if they would maybe move around a little bit, try to find an open lane for him to throw in if they see he's in trouble that way. But he had nowhere to go with it and just ended up taking the sack.
Yeah, that's where you just got to throw it away.
Throw it away. That's right.
Don't lose additional yardage. Johnson back to punt it away for Prescott. Good punt there by Johnson. Ball's taken at about the 32-yard line. And a good job, good tackle. Dropped there at about the 30-yard line.
Avery Hubbard there on the coverage. A great one-on-one tackle there.
Good job by your center. Going to mark it at the 31. 3:30 to go here in the first quarter. Thank you to River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Herndon Fuqua Funeral Home, our family serving yours. And Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Burks is going to go back to the shotgun here with Sledge in the backfield with him. 2 receivers to the left. A little quick pass out into the ground, incomplete. Pass intended for number 7, that was Walker.
Yep, just a bad throw there on the screen pass. Threw it straight at his feet.
Prescott's defense has played rather well. They've had a couple of running plays that have been successful, Fordyce that is, but for the most part, Prescott's defense has played pretty steady. Walker in motion. Ball pitched to Walker. Trying to get him outside on a little jet sweep. Good job there, Walker. He did get about a yard or two there, but a nice tackle on that side also. Some assistance by number 11 there for Prescott. That was J.K. Jones that came up and kind of finished that tackle off.
Yeah, great job there by Prescott to get rid of their blocks and get the tackle there. He had blockers in front of him.
Gain of 1 yard, so that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 9. Going to send 3 receivers over to the left.
Yep. Poole is the 6'3" guy over here, the one that made the interception earlier.
Burks is rolling out. He's going to keep it. Kind of runs into his own man there. He will not get first down. He's going to be dropped at about the 35. We got one man on Fordyce's side. He wants a flag every play.
He does. He's seeing something, isn't he?
On both of us.
on both possessions. But
nice game.
Yeah, the quarterback there was looked like he had some room to run there, but then it looked like one of his own guys kind of popped up right in front of him at the wrong time. Slowed him down just a little bit, just enough.
Akeem Allen back to punt it away. It's going to be punted. It's going to go off to the right side, and looks like it will be blown dead at the 38-yard line. Nice punt. Prescott will take over here at the 38. And one of the things Prescott hasn't done tonight yet, they've only really run the ball one time. They've really been focusing on their passing game. And it might be a chance now where you can try to get the ball to Dickens and see if he can make some room on the line of scrimmage. Dickens is going to give the ball to Poole. He's looking for number 21. He's got him. Great catch there. That was by Levante Gleason. Excellent throw and catch there by Gleason.
Really good looking catch. Really good looking throw there by Poole too. A little trick play there. Did a little handoff. And Carson Poole rolled to the right and made just a beautiful throw to Gleason. And Gleason made a even more beautiful catch to secure that one as he was going to the ground.
42-yard gain. Got Grigsby and Dickens now in the backfield. Grigsby will take it just right up the middle. Not a lot of room there. That's Allen on the stop, number 24, who's one of their best tacklers.
Nowhere to go there. Grigsby kind of got to the line and just kind of stopped. He had nowhere to go.
You're not going to do a lot up the middle against them. You're definitely going to have to get on the edge or off tackle maybe.
There's some big bodies on that defensive line.
1 yard gain there for Grigsby. Brings up a 2nd down and 9. But still, this is a good opportunity to run the ball some. Grigsby's going to keep it over off tackle. He cuts it back up the middle. Good job there by Grigsby. Just to use his vision, he's down inside the 10.
Yep. Started to the left. Like you say, used his vision there. Saw a little opening right there back towards the middle. Made a cut back and picked up a nice gain.
Gain of 10 yards. That'll put Prescott at 1st and goal at the 9. Poole back now waiting the snap. He's going to roll to his left, looking for some room. Still on his feet. Good hard run there by Poole.
Yep, Poole was able to break one tackle there. Able to pick up a couple yards. He's 2nd and goal. 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
Gained about 2 yards. Be probably the last play of the quarter. Poole gives the ball to Dickens. Right up the middle. Is he going to get to the end zone? I believe he's going to be stopped just short. Waiting. The officials blew the play dead. But I don't know.
That'll be the end of the first quarter there.
I don't know why they blew the
I don't either.
Stop play out there.
It looked for a second like he was going to reach the end zone, like he had enough room to get there, but they tackled him just a couple yards short.
That'll end our first quarter with Prescott leading 6-0. We want to thank PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. State Farm Insurance, here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. And Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices.
Shout out to Robert Kaysen, my classmate, works at Prescott Automotive.
That's right.
Shout out to Robert. Go see him if you need some work done. He'll take care of you.
There you go. Definitely want to thank our title sponsors, the Make of Delight, Yates Maintenance, and UAHT. They make this happen each week and each year for us, and we're thankful we're able to bring these games to you. Sometimes folks are not able to get out and travel, and I have found out there's probably 300 or 400 people all over the United States that are former Curly Wolf students that watch us each week, and that's a positive thing for us to keep that community spirit going and getting to see these young kids play. Prescott football is in your heart and your soul. Absolutely. If you went to school there.
Absolutely. No doubt about it. Something that stays with you for your life.
Mm-hmm. Dickens gained about 4 yards, so we have a 3rd down and goal. The ball's at the 3-yard line. It's a big possession for Prescott here. Needing to push the ball into the end zone to try to extend it to a 2-touchdown lead, because Fordyce they're going to get things on track, and they're going to put some points on the board. So Prescott's got to get their opportunities when they have the chances.
Yeah, Prescott needs to really punch this thing in here.
3rd down and 3. Poole takes it over the left side, just powers in for the touchdown for the Curly Wolves.
Great job by the offensive line to create some space there. Allowed Poole to get on into the end zone there, as he just ran as hard as he could into the end zone to get on the board. Nice drive by Prescott that time to put a few nice plays together, starting with that beautiful catch by Gleason to get us down the field.
Prescott will line up to go for 2. Got 3 receivers to the left. Poole under center. Going to send Grigsby in motion. It's going to be caught. Grigsby's trying to get into the end zone. He steps in for the 2-point conversion.
Nice play there. Good job to pick up the 2 points. Nice play by Grigsby to break a couple tackles just to get in the end zone.
Well, with 11:56 to go in the second quarter, Prescott now leads 14-0. They scored their first touchdown with 11:34 to go in that first, right off the 2 quick plays, and they scored the first play of the second quarter.
Yeah. Now they'll kick it off to the Redbugs, and like you say, it's only a matter of time before the Redbugs get going. So it's good to have that second touchdown on the board.
Thank you to Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Lance & Associates. People you know, people you trust. Call Lindsey Townsend, Trina Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. Rabadon set now to kick it away for the Curly Wolves. Ball's kicked away from number 6. He bobbles it just a little bit. He's going to pick it up at the 4, and he just dropped a knee. And he'll be stopped right there. Don't know that he could have done a whole lot different with it, but boy, that's really going to back them up with some poor field position as they start at the 4-yard line.
Like you say, I don't know what he could have done with it anyway, but bobbling it when he tried to pick it up didn't help him any, so he just goes to the ground because he was about to get creamed if he tried to pick it up. Prescott was down the field in a hurry.
Yeah, 1st down and 10 now for the Redbugs.
Back on their own 3.
Yeah, 3 or 4-yard line. Looks like it may be right at the 3-yard line. Expect to see probably a little bit of power football here. Might want to see number 3 or running right up the middle again. Burks, no, they're going to give it to Sledge, the second man, and he makes a couple of men miss. He'll be dropped at the 25-yard line, but a gain of 22 yards on 1st down.
Excellent run by Sledge. He made a great move right as he got past the line of scrimmage to get away from a defender, pick up some extra yardage there. Really nice run. Great job by their offense to get off the goal line.
Really did. got themselves some good breathing room now. So it's a 1st and 10 Redbugs at their own 26-yard line. Burks gives the ball to Sledge again. A little bit better tackling there, but still a nice gain there by Sledge.
Fordyce is getting their run game going, it looks like. A couple good runs right in a row. Sledge is making some good moves. Offensive line is making good blocks.
8-yard gain brings up a 3rd and we'll say it a long 2. Make it we'll make it 3. 3rd and 2nd and 3.
Yes, sir. See if they'll stick with the run. It's working pretty good.
There was movement. They didn't call it. Good job there by Prescott's defense to get some penetration. And then Dorian Thompson comes up and makes a big stop for a loss.
A dangerous lateral there by the quarterback, too, to toss it to his running back when he had that many white jerseys around him. Scary play there, but they held on to the ball. Still lost a few yards, though.
Yeah, lost about 6 yards. And you know what? The right guard moved and then the quarterback moved, too. Could have been a penalty there. But it worked out better, really, in Prescott's favor with it going ahead and having the play. 3rd down and 8. Walker in the backfield now with Billin, and this ball's going to give it to Walker. Trying to find somewhere to go up front, and a good job that time by number 71 that time. I believe that is Burton. And then we have some late flags.
I don't know what it was. I didn't see it. Prescott's defense is playing with good intensity. They're getting to the ball carrier. They're fired up. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Prescott.
That's penalties you can't have. That was a drive stopper. It looks like number 45 may have been the guilty party as he's coming out. That was Rather.
You can't do that. You can't make that kind of mistake. That's a stop on a 3rd down that you just gave them a 1st down now.
Yep, 15-yard penalty.
Those are things Prescott's going to have to work on. They're going to fix those mistakes that shouldn't happen.
And like I said, it's penalties. You know, that's one of the things that is Prescott's biggest issue right now. And if they don't overcome penalties, they're going to have major struggles later in the season. They have got to get those cleaned up.
Absolutely.
1st and 10, Redbugs. Ball given to Beelan right up the middle. Nice hard run. About 10 yards. Good carry there by Beelan.
Oh, man. So short and fast. You can't see him. You can't see him coming through the line until he's already past you. He is quick.
They're going to give him, they mark it at 9 yards. Be a 2nd down and short. Fordyce's first trip into Prescott territory now at the Prescott 46-yard line. Burks gives the ball to Bellin again. 1st down. Nobody touched him for 5 or 6 yards.
He had a big hole. Nobody there. Picked up an easy 6 yards.
That was a gain of 9 again. And I can see where he had 200-something yards rushing last week. All you got to do is do that every week, every play, and you're going to get.
You're going to have a big night, huh?
That's right. Drop that pen.
It ain't coming back.
No, not anytime soon, it's not. Burks gives the ball to Sledge off tackle. Has room, he breaks it inside. He's going to get another 1st down for the Redbugs.
Really elusive, man. He makes some nice jukes out there to get the defenders away from him. It's hard to catch him. He's slippery.
13-yard gain.
Really nice run by Sledge.
Yep.
And it's what he does after contact.
Prescott had their opportunity when it was 3rd and long, you know, and they had to stop. But you can't, when you're giving up 7, 8 yards a carry and they're having short yardage, Fordyce is they're gonna drive the ball on you.
Yep.
And looks like there may have been a timeout called there by Fordyce, the first of the night. So with 7:54 to go here in the first half, Prescott leads 14-0, but Fordyce is driving right now. I want to thank Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. And No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug 'em, we cut 'em. Bob Cummings for Nevada County Judge. Vote Bob Cummings for Nevada County Judge on November the 8th. Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Prescott Curly Wolves have had some big plays that have set them up for their touchdowns. Fordyce has taken the ball off the 3-yard line, and they have driven right down the field now. They're at the 25-yard line, just inside the 25 of Prescott, with a really nice game, but it was aided with a really foolish, unsportsmanlike penalty that allowed this drive to continue.
Yeah, you can't make those kind of silly mistakes there. This drive should have been over a long time ago, but Fordyce is making the most of it. Taking advantage of our mistakes.
Walker and Sledge in the backfield. Ball given to Sledge. Again, another 4 or 5 yards, 6-yard gain by Sledge.
They've got the run game going. They seem to be picking up chunks of yardage at a time on every run, and they've got some really good backs.
It's going to be a gain of 6 yards. Let's see. Wait for them to get steal. 7 yards. Makes a 2nd down and 3. This is the time Prescott's defense needs to come up with a turnover. They need to get in the backfield, disrupt some things. They've done it a couple of times, but they're going to have to make those big plays. Ball given to Sledge. He gets around there was a chance that, I believe that was number 3, Tylen Smith, that had a shot at him in the backfield and just didn't get him down. Went a little high. Go down to get those legs, and he'll be tripped up.
Yep, no chance. No chance on bringing him down high.
9-yard gain there by Sledge. Now the ball 1st and goal at the 9. Prescott needs a negative play here by their defense.
Right now they haven't found an answer for their run game on this drive.
Burks gives to Beelan, right up the middle, 9 yards. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Redbugs.
Not one pass. Not one pass on that drive.
Well, they don't have to pass.
Started on their own 3-yard line. 97 yards for the touchdown. No passes, all run plays. As you say, was aided. Prescott had them stopped on 3rd and long, and committed a personal foul penalty, which gave them the 1st down, and they take it all the way to score.
Luna on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. We got 6:35 to go here in the first half, and it is a 14-7 ball game. Prescott. Now this is what we expected, a very close game. Prescott now has got to come back and answer.
They have to come back and answer, and on the defensive side, they're going to have to find an answer for their run game for the Redbugs.
Thank you to our title sponsors, Bank of Delight, Yates Maintenance, and UAHT. UAHT, your bridge to a brighter future. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. And Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. Prescott realizes now they're in this game with a fight. It's gonna go down to the 4th quarter. These games always have between Prescott and Fordyce.
Not sure what happened there.
First game I can remember that these two teams played against each other in recent years was 1983. They were in the same conference together, and it was my sophomore year. We came over here and we lost 7-6. And I can remember, I talked about it a little bit on the way over here. I can remember Ray Smith catching the touchdown pass in that left-hand corner right over there up front of the scoreboard. And it was called a no catch. They said he was out of bounds. And it was what Prescott did.
Was he out of bounds?
No, he was not out of bounds. Prescott did get a chance to win in the playoffs, though. at home and then go on to play at War Memorial Stadium that year. It's a high kick. Glass is going to catch it. That's where you got to call a fair catch.
Absolutely got to call a fair catch there. He catches it on his knees.
Great field position for Prescott. They'll start at their own 49-yard line.
I guess they're intending to do that kind of kickoff. I don't know if they can't kick it downfield very far, but that was a really high kick for about 12 yards.
Yep. But it works if a player makes a mistake. If he bobbles that, if it gets away, then it's fair game.
Yep.
Twin receivers to each side for Poole. He's going to get a lot of pressure. Going to have to get rid of it quick. He does to P.J. Gully. He's got room. He's going to get down the sideline. He gets around one. He could be gone. P.J. Gully has great speed. End zone, touchdown, Prescott. One play, 52 yards.
One play to the house, and P.J. Gully, the wheels on him. Golly, he caught the ball, and he was gone. The first guy took a bad angle because he wasn't expecting P.J. to be that fast, but he is that fast.
And that's what Prescott relies on. They're not a team that's going to line up on the 3-yard line and go 97 yards, run the ball every play. They're going to spread the ball around. They're going to mix it up, and they're going to try to hit big plays when they can. Prescott will line up to go for 2 once again. Dickens deep in the backfield behind Bradley. Poole. Dropping back, he's going to get pressure immediately. He's looking for Johnson. He's got him. Jalen Johnson comes up with a 2-point conversion.
Yep, great catch back there in the back corner of the end zone, and a good throw by Karsten.
Got 6:22 to go here in the second quarter, and Prescott leads 22-7.
Our defense did not have a whole lot of time to
rest
on that one. We scored pretty quick there, and our defense was on the field a long time during Fordyce's last drive, so we'll see what happens.
And that's something that Prescott will probably do a lot is try to substitute to keep some fresh bodies out there. I noticed in the Bismarck game, Dickens played a little bit both ways. He played some offense and defenses to try to help, give them a little break here and there. I want to thank Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Hines Trucking, 86 years of excellence through safety and performance. And Ripple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Rabadon now set to kick it away for Prescott. Number 6, Cranford back deep for the Redbugs. Ball is kicked away from him once again. He's going to pick it up this time at about the 9. He's going to come back across to the middle of the field. And great job there by number 11, J.K. Jones. He's made a lot of tackles tonight on special teams and defense.
Kalen Jones has been everywhere tonight, making a lot of plays for the Curly Wolves. A great one-on-one tackle there. Special teams coverage has been good for the Curly Wolves tonight.
They did very well in their first game, I thought. As far as their special teams was well done. Prescott just needs to do some things right here. Mainly keep your head about yourself. Don't have any foolish mistakes. Play good, tight defense. Wrap up, make your tackles.
We know what Fordyce is planning on doing here. They're going to do it till Prescott can stop them.
Ball starts on their 16-yard line. They give it to Beelan. He's stopped in the backfield that time. Good penetration that time.
Good job.
That time Prescott got a little penetration as well as was able to wrap up when they got back there.
Maybe that few minutes was all they needed on the sideline. Re-energized, ready to go.
I have a feeling the coaches probably did a little coaching on that sideline. It was only a couple of plays, but I'm sure they got them over there and talked to them. It's a 1-yard gain there for Beelan. 2nd down and 9. Pitch out to the left to Sledge. Good job that time by Tidwell to push him back inside.
Yep, turned him back inside to the team. So they were able to get him down for a short gain.
Gain of 4 yards. Brings up a 3rd and 5. And this is a good position for Fordyce because they can run or throw out of this set. Beeland has gotten 9 yards on multiple carries.
Yep.
As well as Sledge. Burks gives the ball to Sledge. Great job that time by Rather in the backfield.
Hit immediately. Great job by Rafter there to get in the backfield and bring him down. Sledge didn't have anywhere to go. He wasn't able to make him miss like he normally does. He was on top of him. Great job by the defense there to get a stop.
That was a loss of a yard. And I'm not sure what the difference was on that possession, but, Prescott definitely had a different mindset defensively.
Absolutely did. You could tell. They were getting in the backfield right off the snap.
Allen set to punt it away. High punt. Bale's going to get a chance to return this one. Nope, he called a fair catch. Ball taken at the 49. Prescott will have good field position.
He fair catch. I think he fair caught it a little early.
He did. But, hey, catch it. Just don't let the ball bounce and roll 10, 15 more yards. You'll take that every time. Just catch the punt.
Yeah. He may have had a few yards to work with on that. But anyway, they'll get the ball at the 49.
Bradley, Dickens in the backfield with Poole. Twin receivers to the right. Poole drops back to pass. It's looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. There is a flag thrown. Looks like there may have been a lineman downfield. Nope, holding.
Another holding call against Curly Wells. I think that's number 3.
Oh, I think there's more than that. I don't know if the players are punished for holding calls or anything. I know in my days, Coach Jackson would have probably had them running a lot of wind sprints for this many penalties. That's a 15-yard penalty there.
Huge penalty.
Bradley goes in motion. Poole rolls out to his right. He's going to throw this time. He's got Grigsby open for the first down. He's going to get down inside the 35. Nice throw and catch that time between Poole and Grigsby.
Nice, strong throw by Poole to zip that in there to Grigsby. Pick up the first down.
It's going to be a gain of 28 yards. .328 to go first half. Poole gives the ball to Dickens. Looking for some, there's another hold. No, they had too many men on the field. Number 4 wasn't off the field that time.
He was taking his time getting off the field.
I thought they had a hold call when he threw the flag, but Fordyce did not get all their men off the field.
Man, he was just moving too slow. He had time to get off the field. He just was taking his time.
That's going to give Prescott some free yards and a first down, or it will remain first down.
Moves them up to the 27-yard line, and we'll see what Prescott wants to do here.
1st and 3. Ball given to Dickens again, right up the middle. He's going to bounce outside. Great job there by Dickens to at least get the first down.
Got the first down. Nice job there. That'll move the chains up. You got to give Prescott the first down with about 3 minutes left to go in the half.
Ball given to Dickens. He's going to bounce it outside. He's going to try to cut it back. He's trying to get away, but he just stumbled there and he couldn't get his footing back.
Yep, had the whole team going to the left, and then he cut back and went right. Probably could have done something with it if he didn't trip.
Mm-hmm. Prescott was going fast that time, and again caught one of the players not off the field, but not called that time. 2nd down and 6. Ooh, high snap. Bradley's going to carry. Looking to get outside. He does. Nice hard run there by Brandon Bradley.
Good job by Brandon. Put his head down and run hard to pick up a few yards. 3 red bugs on him, but he covered the ball and put his head down and trucked.
He got 5 yards that time. It's going to bring up it is a 1st down. We're waiting for the officials to get the chain set. Got 2:05 to go here, first half. Prescott has all 3 timeouts, so not really any need to rush. But Prescott is trying to hurry to keep Fordyce off balance. Fordyce will call a timeout here. Try to calm things down a little bit for the Redbug defense. And like you've said a few months ago about Prescott's defense, Fordyce's defense has been out there on the field quite a bit tonight as well. We want to thank River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Herndon Fuqua Funeral Home, our families serving yours. Pafford Medical Service, let us take care of everything. PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. State Farm Insurance, here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. And Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half, and it's been an entertaining game. I think for both sides, you can see both areas where both teams need work. It is the 2nd game of the season for Prescott. It's the 3rd for Fordyce. I think towards the end of the season, you're going to see both these teams even better.
Absolutely.
As well as extremely competitive when it gets into the playoffs.
Right.
And these 2 teams could face each other once again in the playoffs.
Very possible. Very possible.
Grigsby's going to take it, looking over the right side, up the middle. And will gain it, get inside the 10.
I would not be surprised to see these 2 play again later on at the end of the year.
Gain of 5 yards on the play. Oh, high snap. Grigsby's got to get on it. He does. Nowhere really to go. He's just looking for something to try to do, and he's going to have a big loss there. Just a high snap, and that's unlike Hubbard to have a bad snap, but he did that time. He's laboring just a little bit, so I don't know if maybe that might have been part of it.
Yep, that was a uncharacteristic high snap there, and Grigsby just was not able to jump high enough to get to it. Luckily got on top of it, picked it back up, and just went down.
So we have 3rd down and long now for Prescott. And Fordyce is going to use their last timeout. That was a loss that time on the play of about, I'm going to say probably 11 or 12 yards on the bad snap.
Big loss there on that one. Fordyce is going to take their last timeout to make sure Prescott doesn't put something together here on this 3rd down to get in the end zone. They want to make sure they come up with a stop here.
And you definitely think it's probably a 2-down territory because Prescott's more than likely not going to attempt a field goal this long.
Absolutely not.
It's 3rd down and 19, so they can still get a 1st down before getting into the end zone. So you just pick up some positive yards here and then have a chance to do something on 4th down.
Right.
Thank you to Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Lance and Associates. People you know, people you trust. Call Lindsey Townsend, Trennis Stewart, or Trinace and Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. And Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. Each of the coaching staffs have the play set up that they want here as both teams retake the field. Big down right here.
Big down. 3rd and long, 1 minute left in the half.
Poole drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver over in that corner. He's looking for Grigsby. He's got it. Touchdown. What a beautiful pass and catch.
Wow.
I mean, it was right over 2 defenders and right into Grigsby's hands.
Wow. Just amazing. Amazing catch there. Great catch by Grigsby. Great focus as he went to make that catch. He had 2 defenders on him. and just right between those defenders' hands. And Grigsby comes down with it in the end zone. Really good pass and catch by Prescott. Great job. So they do on the third down. They throw it to the end zone.
That's right. Rabadon on to attempt the extra point. And this is something Prescott, they worked on a lot in that Bismarck game, and they are going to do what they can to try to get things back in shape here because they need extra points. They need to be able to convert these. Rabadon's kick, it's up, and I believe he got it through there, and Prescott extends their lead to 29-7.
Good drive put together there by Prescott. Excellent catch on that third down by Grigsby. Good throw and catch there in the back of the end zone.
And we've seen some good balls that Carson has thrown tonight.
Yeah.
He threw a good back shoulder really to Dickens early in the game. Threw a nice ball to P.J. Gully on the little screen. Great catch by Gleason on the play down here. And then that one there by Grigsby. It takes two. You got to have a good pass.
Right.
You got to have a good catch. And it already starts at that line of scrimmage. Give him just enough time to get the ball off.
He had another 2-point conversion in the back of the end zone,
True.
too, that he threw. Made some real good passes tonight. Receivers are looking good as well.
Rabadon set to kick it away. Thank you to Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug 'em, we cut 'em. Bob Cummings for Nevada County Judge. Vote Bob Cummings for Nevada County Judge on November the 8th. Rabadon kicks it away again, away from Cranford. He'll pick it up at the 5. Trying to get back up to the middle of the field. Going to try to get around the left side. Good pursuit there by the Curly Wolf coverage team. He'll be stopped at around the 10 or 15-yard line, waiting to see exactly where they get it spotted.
Yeah, special teams, again, doing a great job tonight on their coverage, not allowing anything to get past the 10-yard line tonight, I don't think. Rabadon starts with Rabadon.
It does.
A good kick, and the coverage team gets down there and is able to make good tackles.
1st and 10 for the Redbugs. 45 seconds to go first half. Still plenty of time for Fordyce to get something going. They're going to have to get themselves a little bit out of this hole here. They did it the last time they were backed up. Ball given to Sledge. Good tackle in the backfield that time. Couldn't see. That was Thompson, I believe, on the stop. Maybe a loss of a yard.
Fordyce may be good to just let this thing go to the half. They may come out try one more play.
I think they've got to run one more. Burks under center. Ball's on the ground. He does pick it up and will gain about 6 yards on the play. And that's going to end the first half.
Well, a great half of football for Prescott on offense and defense. Defense had one drive that they struggled to stop the run there, but the rest of the time they've been really impressive. Carson Poole and his receivers have been really impressive, and our O-line providing enough protection for him to get the ball off. Prescott looking pretty good.
Great job by the Prescott Curly Wolves in the first half. They lead 29-7 as we go into halftime, and we'll be back here in a few moments with our halftime entertainment.
Finishing or starting your degree is more convenient than ever with online courses at the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. Take your basics, change your career, expand your skills, get the quality education you want at a price you can afford, all at an accredited University of Arkansas system institution. Choose from over 60 online classes to take on your own time from anywhere. Visit uaht.edu to learn more.
At Yates Maintenance, we take the comfort of the customer very seriously. From quarterly services, AC repair, maintenance, and new construction, Yates truly does it all. Yates strives to be a company that people want to both purchase from and work for.
I love working for Yates Maintenance because they are very family-oriented and because they go above and beyond for the customer.
For all repairs and services, please give us a call at 501-960-8971.
From Matthew and Misty here at Yates Maintenance Heating and Air, we just want to say thanks for trusting our team for your home and business comfort needs. We love our community.
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Hurley Wolves!
This time it's going to be intercepted. I believe that was Prater. I'll take the pass. He's looking for Gully on the right side. It's caught. You got a receiver open over the middle. It's going to be picked off. He's still on his feet. He's to the 50.
Thank you, Prescott, marching band. Good performance. We appreciate you.
Prescott, are you ready for halftime at its finest? Ready or not, here they are. Presenting two of the baddest drum majors known as the Red Mist of the South, Nicolette Bird and our Houston Amos. Let's hear halftime on this field.
Finishing or starting your degree is more convenient than ever with online courses at the University of Arkansas Haute Texarkana. Take your basics, change your career, expand your skills, get the quality education you want at a price you can afford, all at an accredited University of Arkansas system institution. Choose from over 60 online classes to take on your own time from anywhere. Visit uaht.edu to learn more.
At Yates Maintenance, we take the comfort of the customer very seriously. From quarterly services, AC repair, maintenance, and new construction, Yates truly does it all. Yates strives to be a company that people want to both purchase from and work for.
I love working for Yates Maintenance because they are very family-oriented and because they go above and beyond for the customer.
For all repairs and services, please give us a call at 501-960-8971.
From Matthew and Misty here at Yates Maintenance Heating and Air, we just want to say thanks for trusting our team for your home and business comfort needs. We love our community.
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Hurley Wolves!
This time it's going to be intercepted. I believe that was Prater. I'll take the pass. He's getting to the gully on the right side. It's caught. He's got a receiver open over the middle. It's going to be picked off. He's still on his feet. He's to the 50.
Finishing or starting your degree is more convenient than ever with online courses at the University of Arkansas Haute Texarkana. Take your basics, change your career, expand your skills, get the quality education you want at a price you can afford, all at an accredited University of Arkansas system institution. Choose from over 60 online classes to take on your own time from anywhere. Visit uaht.edu to learn more.
At Yates Maintenance, we take the comfort of the customer very seriously. From quarterly services, AC repair, maintenance, and new construction, Yates truly does it all. Yates strives to be a company that people want to both purchase from and work for.
I love working for Yates Maintenance because they are very family-oriented and because they go above and beyond for the customer.
For all repairs and services, please give us a call at 501-960-8971.
From Matthew and Misty here at Yates Maintenance Heating and Air, we just want to say thanks for trusting our team for your home and business comfort needs. We love our community.
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Hurley Wolves!
Chavez, come on. Yeah. And this time it's going to be intercepted. I believe that was Prater. I'll take the pass. The gully on the right side. It's caught. You got a receiver open over the middle. It's going to be picked off. He's still on his feet. He's to the 50.
Welcome back to Prescott Curly Wolf football. We're ready for the second half as the Prescott Curly Wolves lead 29-7 here in Fordyce. We thank once again our title sponsors, Bank of Delight, Yates Maintenance, and UAHT. And halftime is often said it's the coach's time. What adjustments are you going to make? What changes have you seen or what things have you seen in the first half that you need to change for the second half? Prescott's got to come out right now and start on defense. The Redbugs will get the ball to start this half, and the game's not over by any means, but this first possession can be very critical to how the second half goes.
It is very critical for the Redbugs, especially right here, to put together a good drive. In the first half, they only had one successful drive, honestly, and that was in part because Prescott made a personal foul that allowed them to keep going. They had them stopped on the third down and allowed them to keep going. But Prescott's speed and the receiver's ability to make tough catches have been a little bit too much right now for Fordyce to handle. We'll see what adjustments they were able to make and see if they can turn this into a close ball game here. But like you say, this first possession for Fordyce is going to be crucial.
And the problem that Prescott had in the Bismarck game was the third quarter. That was the quarter that really was a struggle for them, and it helped Bismarck stay in that game. They can continue to compete the whole way through, and I expect the same thing to happen here for the Redbugs. Ball's going to be picked up by Cranford. He'll step out of bounds at about the 26. Good coverage by the Curly Wolf special teams.
Again, good coverage there, but still, that's probably the Redbugs' first. It's going to be their first drive with that good of a field position there after a kickoff. They've been starting around the 10-yard line, 10, 12-yard line every time, and at one time started all the way back at the 3.
Ball marked at the 27. First and 10, Fordyce. Burks will start in the shotgun. He's going to drop back to pass, a little quick pass, almost picked off by Glass that time. He had jumped that route.
Yeah, Glass was on top of that one. He was fortunate that wasn't an interception right on the first pass.
Be a second down and 10. Trying to get the ball quickly out to their receiver. It looked like that was number 1 Poole they were trying to get the ball to.
Poole made that great interception on Prescott's first or second drive. I can't remember when it was, but he does have some good hands.
Ball handed off to Sledge right up the middle. Big run there. He's going to get a first down, and there's going to be a penalty flag. Not sure what it was.
Came in kind of towards the end of the play, but a nice run there by Sledge to break a tackle there to pick up some extra yards and get the first down, depending on what this penalty is.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if they called holding. Yes, it was a hold on Poole that time on that side. Same thing that's happened to Prescott in several situations. First down play and you have a penalty.
Yep, that's tough. Those are critical mistakes that both these teams are going to have to clean up as the season goes forward.
We'll just play second down and 10 over once again. Sledge gets the signals from the coaching staff. Excuse me, Burks. Twin receivers to the right. Burks gives the ball off inside. Great job by Tadorian Thompson that time. He met him right in the hole.
Came up right to the line of scrimmage and met him there, as you say, right in the gap. Put a good lick on him. He's a little slow to get up after that one.
It's going to be a loss of a yard. Makes it a 3rd down, and they still got it marked right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd and 10. You know, having Dickens on the offensive side in that in that running back position, he's not on that defensive side. He was nice because last year they really filled those gaps well. Burks rolls out to pass. He's looking for Walker. He's going to throw. It's going to be intercepted. Nice job there by number 15 as he picks that one off right on the line.
Dakari Prater.
Yeah, that was Prater on the interception. And there's a lot of Redbugs fans that are upset, and I'm not so sure his foot was inbounds, but it was close. That neither of the officials were close enough to see that. That's a tough call for an official to have to make, was that one there.
It is a tough call. I'm not sure he was inbounds either.
Yeah.
I couldn't see one way or the other, but it was really close.
Was.
And a good job to make the interception there. Really not a wise decision there by their quarterback. He underthrew his intended receiver by a long ways. Curly Wolf was the only one that could have caught that one.
Prescott will start with great field position on their 47-yard line after the interception. 2nd turnover by Fordyce tonight. Dickens flanks out to the left. Poole's going to drop back to pass. He's going to go deep. He's looking for Gleason again. Can't get to the ball, and that'll be an incomplete pass. Good defense that time by Walker.
Walker was all over him. Great defense by Walker there on that one to keep Gleason from making that catch.
I didn't see what was happening on the backside that time. I'm not so sure that Poole maybe not have forced that one just a little bit. I don't know what, maybe his other receivers might have been open in the flat there, but
he also had Simmons right in his face.
He did. Poole drops back to pass once again, looking for Bradley. He's got him down the seam. He's got it. Got it trying to get away from Walker. He won't get away from him, but great throw and catch there between Poole and Bradley.
Awesome catch there. Bradley has got some good hands. He's got some possession-type skills. Once that ball gets close to him, he's not going to drop it. He made a good catch and way to possess it there to hold on to it as he was being tackled to the ground.
I think the ball be marked around the 12-yard line. 1st and 10, Curly Wolves giving the Dickens over the right side. He's going to get close to the end zone. I don't know if he stepped inside the pylon or not. It is a touchdown, Curly Wolves.
Yep, great run there to the outside. Got in just inside of the edge of the end zone there. Was able to get in, had quite a few blockers in front of him that did a good job clearing the way for him, and Prescott was able to push it in.
12-yard run there by Dickens.
Prescott really having a lot of success on offense tonight. Carson's throwing the ball well, and they're doing a good job moving it on the ground also.
Rabadon on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 9:48 here to go in the 3rd quarter, Prescott Curly Wolves have extended their lead to 36-7.
That throw to Bradley, though, was on the money, and it really needed to be. He wasn't open by a whole lot. He had a small window there to throw it in, and he threw a really good pass and a really good catch there to set up that touchdown.
Walker was on a dead sprint to get to him, and the ball got there just in time for Bradley to be able to pull that in. And great concentration on his part, because you've got to be hearing those footsteps
coming.
He
was coming, exactly.
I want to thank Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. UAHT, your bridge to a brighter future. And Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. We thank you very much for all of our sponsors, especially our title sponsors that help us bring these games to you each week. Be sure to visit these businesses and let them know how much you appreciate them. Anytime you have projects or needs, they're there to help you out with whatever you may need. Rabadon's kick, good kick. Going to be taken this time, it won't be dropped, but it's going to be picked back up by Poole. Looking to get around the left edge, and he will get some good yardage that time. Probably the best return of the night.
Yeah, the best return by far, even after he dropped it. And I think that's his second muff of the night, actually. Well, the first one, he was trying to pick it up off the ground and just didn't field it cleanly, but that one was kicked straight to him, and he just dropped it. But still was able to make a pretty good run afterwards to get us up to the, looks like the 25.
Yeah, 26-yard line. Actually, the last return got up to the 27. So, yeah, their field position, they started on their 25, the 12. They did get to the 31 once, and I think that was after the punt that Prescott had. And then they started on their 3, their 16, their 27, and the 26. So, agreed. The 31's been their best field possession, and that was after the punt. Oh, bad snap again. That went right through the quarterback's hands. He's going to fall on it. Talon Smith almost got there in time.
Yep, quarterback just barely got on top of that one. That one came at the quarterback like a bullet. That snap was a little too hard and a little too high for him to handle, and puts him in a bad position again here on second down.
He's going to back him up. Waiting to see exactly what yard line it is on. I believe it's maybe the 12, so it's a loss of like 14 yards on that play.
We've seen several second and longs tonight out of Fordyce. Just not in good position on second down a lot of times.
Burks drops back to pass. It's a quick pass out to Walker. He bobbles it, but does come up with it. Breaks one tackle, and then we'll get out to about the 18. Good job there by Walker to bring that one in.
Yep. Very close to dropping that one, but was able to concentrate enough to bring it in and pick up some yards. Pick up a few yards anyway, get a few yards back. Still going to be third and long.
Ball placed at the 19-yard line. Third down and 17. Beelan in the backfield with Burks. Burks looking to throw again. He's throwing deep. Bell's back there. He's going to have his second interception of the night. He won't get away from Walker, but great job by Bell to play center field.
Great job. Bell back there with the sure hands to make that catch, and the quarterback just overthrew his receiver, but Bell was there for it. Third turnover tonight for Fordyce, and turnovers will kill you.
They will, and I tell you, against the Bismarck Lion in the first game, one of the problems Prescott has, receivers got behind them. That has not happened tonight. They've kept them in front of them, and that's allowed them to come up with the 3 interceptions.
That's right. Sounds like they made the necessary adjustments they needed to make sure nobody gets behind them. And 3 picks tonight. Great job by their defense.
Next thing is just clean up the penalties.
Got to.
Clean up the penalties. First and 10, Curly Wolves. Ball at the 31-yard line. Quick pitch out to Dickens. He shows his burst of speed and will gain about 12 yards and get a first down. Nice carry there by Dickens.
Dickens saw the hole and hit it hard. Picked up a nice gain there.
About a gain of 16 yards there. Quick pitch out to Dickens. Great run there by Dickens.
Great.
They're hauling for holding, but Bradley is not holding. He has his hands inside. That's not holding. He didn't grab him at all.
No, it was a great block, actually. Bradley with a great block out in front that allowed him to pick up those yards, pick up the first down.
Ball given to Bradley. Going to reward him for that great block. He cuts it back inside and will gain about 3, maybe 4.
Yep, nice little run there. Rewarded him for that nice block, huh?
That's right. Gain of 3 yards. Bring up a second down and 7. Bradley in motion again, this time given to Dickens. He does get around that outside. Has the first down, cuts it back. He's going to almost gets down the sideline. Walker does get him out of bounds. Good sportsmanship there by Walker to help him back up. They kind of on the sidelines it goes uphill.
It does.
It's a short sideline. Good job there. Good sportsmanship by Walker.
Yep. Bradley and Walker almost ran into each other there on the handoff, but and what a move that was right at the line of scrimmage that he made to get open
29-yard carry. Grigsby will carry this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Curly Wolves.
Right now, the Redbugs just don't have an answer for anything the Curly Wolves are doing. Pretty much just doing what they want to on offense, and it's working.
6:39 now to go in the third quarter. Prescott does extend that lead to 42-7. And Robidon will be on now for the extra point. Oh, bad snap, and that will be a blocked extra point. It was a bad snap that time, and the holder couldn't get the ball down. So Prescott extends that lead to 42-7.
Yeah, just a little bit of extra going on there after that block there. You could tell the Redbugs are, they're visibly frustrated with what's happening in the game right now, and the frustration just kind of boiled over there and shoved one of the Curly Wolves after they blocked the field goal. You don't want to see that, but they are frustrated, very frustrated with how things are going.
Sure. We want to thank Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Hines Trucking, 86 years of excellence through safety and performance. Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. And River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Prescott Curly Wolves now will prepare to kick it away.
Yeah, and the clock's going to keep running here as the mercy rule goes into effect. So 5 minutes left in the third quarter, but the clock will not stop going forward.
Robidon now set to kick it away. It'll be a squibber kick. Cranford's going to pick it up at the 19. Cuts back to the middle of the field, but good job, good tackle that time. I believe that was, I want to say it was 33. Let me see if that was right. That was number 33, and that is Cliff Davis.
Yep, Cliff Davis there with a nice tackle, and even cooler than that, man, was the sportsmanship after the tackle. He brings him down and then helps him get back up. You like to see that. I like to see that.
That's right. That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
Because otherwise things turn south on you, and you don't want all that to deal with.
Yep. It is a game, and, it can be frustrating, but it's always good to see good sportsmanship.
That's right. Ball given to Beelan. Good job by the defense to make the stop for a gain of maybe a yard.
Yeah, the refs need to step in here and kind of settle this thing. Cause
back off. Everybody just back off.
I don't know who started it, but we do have a lot of pushing and shoving going on.
Yeah, just back off. It's
right
not
after
necessary.
I talk about good sportsmanship, and then
well, that's going to happen when you get a lot of physical action going on.
I don't see any flags.
It just, like I said, it's still a physical game, and that's what happens. You just get frustrated on both sides. We talk about tradition, and you talk about what the tradition here at Fordyce. Of course, this is the hometown of Paul Bear Bryant. That's what stadium we're in. Great coach at Alabama. Also was a coach for the Junction Boys down at Texas A&M, and it was a coach at Kentucky. And then you've got Larry Lacewell was from Fordyce. He was a great coach at Arkansas State, as well as a general manager for the Dallas Cowboys for several years. I can remember back in the 80s, Ray Lee Johnson was a great football player here. He went on to play for the Razorbacks and then on for the San Diego Chargers. And there's a lot of other names I can mention and think of, but those are guys that just are really the ones that, come out to the forefront of Fordyce tradition. And they've been great in basketball, at different times in baseball and everything else. So they have pride, just like Prescott does.
Sure.
And nobody wants to be, roughed up or the physicality. But you've got to keep your composure on both sides when when anything happens. You just got to maintain that composure.
Even, when things are good, you have to keep it,
Yes.
humble. When things are not going bad, you have to keep your cool. And you're right, it's hard for teams that have a lot of pride in their program and have a long tradition like that sometimes, but it happens like that sometimes.
Yes, it does. 2:14 to go, third quarter. We want to thank Herndon Fuqua Funeral Home, our family serving yours. Pafford Medical Service. Let us take care of everything. PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. State Farm Insurance. Here to help life go right, call Lee Doucette today. Redbugs are back on the field ready to go.
It's going to be a third down and 10 here. Let's see if the Redbugs have anything they can do.
Ball. Number 30 is going to drop back to pass. He's going to keep it. Big man running the ball. He'll be close to the first down. Great job there by number 30, and that is Allen.
Yep, Jamal Allen. Says he'll do it with his legs. He's a big boy.
10-yard gain. First and 10. Ball marked right at the 34-yard line. I know there is no quit in these Redbugs. Allen, give the ball to Beelan. Stop there for, looks like no gain.
Yeah, nothing doing right there on the line. Looked like some guys fell down right at the line and tripped him up. He didn't have anywhere to go.
Looks like he picked up a yard. Brings up a second down and 9. I see Burks on the sideline. He's kind of looking like he was holding his shoulder a little bit. I don't know whether he got tackled up and landed on, and that may have been one of the reasons why he's ailing just a little bit. Allen gives the ball to Walker. Oh, he breaks the tackle right off the line of scrimmage and down the sidelines. He gets pushed out of bounds, that time by Prater.
Nice pickup there. Nice gain.
As the train goes behind the end zone on the left side. That'll get you that first time you don't know that train's back there and they blow that horn, but when they get there. Gain of 12 yards on the carry that time by Walker.
Looks like they'll have to get off one more play, and then that'll end the third quarter. 12 seconds left here in the third.
Allen under center. Turns, gives the ball to Beelan. And he'll be stopped for a gain of about a yard.
And that'll do it for the third quarter.
That will end the third quarter. The Prescott Curly Wolves always get amped up for that fourth quarter. Been a very good football game tonight for the Curly Wolves on offense and defense. They really had just one little slip up on that one drive that the Fordyce Redbugs had, but it was a good drive, 97 yards, and they put it in the end zone.
Yep, that drive, they looked really good. Looked like we didn't have an answer for anything they did on the ground, but hadn't been able to do anything since.
Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. Shelter Insurance, let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Lance & Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Lindsey Townsend, Trinace Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. And Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. Fordyce will have the ball right at midfield, and they've got a drive going here. I'm sure they would like to get some more points put on the board tonight. This drive right here, in most cases you would think with the clock still completely running or continuing to run other than timeouts, they may only get the ball one more time after this.
Yep. But you're right. You'd like to see them. They'd like to see them be able to get the ball in the end zone at least one more time to put together a good drive.
Prescott only has 10 men on the field right now. Ball was bobbled. Allen picks it up, goes off that right side. He'll gain about 2, maybe 3 yards. It's a gain of around 3 on the carry. Prescott making some defensive substitutions right now as well.
Kind of got away with one last time.
Yes. Allen hands the ball off to Walker. It's a good tackle there. I couldn't see who it was on that left side, but good job to
wrap him up
on those legs and get him to the ground. That may have been Tidwell over there.
It's going to lead them 4th and about a yard to go to keep the drive alive. We'll see if they can pick up this yard or if Prescott's going to come up with a big stop here.
Fourth down and 1. Allen gives the ball to Beelan. Oh, over that right side. Big run there by Beelan. He'll get the first down. Nice carry.
Yep, really nice gain there. Really nice gain there by Beelan. Again, showcasing that speed.
I think that was DQ Hopper over there on the play. I don't know that he made the immediate stop, but I guarantee he gives up about 100 pounds to Beelan.
That's right. At least. So that gives them the first down.
Yes. Allen gives the ball to Beelan. Hit in the backfield. Good job that time. That was number 73 on the stop that time. That's going to be Jaden Pirtle. Oh, no, excuse me, Pittman. I'm sorry, Joey Pittman. You had it right.
Yeah, Joey Pittman there on the tackle. Nice job there, stopping him right on the line.
Second down and 9. Slot Roy Peachy in, along with Lucas Standridge. Number 64, Gavin York on that defensive line. Allen pitches the ball, bobbled there by Walker. He's got a lot of room on this left side. Cuts it back inbounds and will be taken out of bounds at about the 4. Mark it at the 5.
Yeah, that was number 27, I think, with the tackle. I don't have.
Well, if I've got a 27. Yeah, Jaquan Dickerson.
Jaquan Dickerson there. Caught him from behind. Good job by Jaquan there to drag him out of bounds, keep him from getting to the end zone. That would have been a touchdown if he had not.
First and 5. Allen gives the ball to, I believe that was number 5, Sledge. Didn't quite get in the end zone. Did gain 3 yards, gets it down to the 2. Second and goal. Good job for these young guys to get their opportunity out there to play. And
absolutely. Ball on the 2 here. You look for Fordyce just to run it straight up the middle and push it on in.
Allen gives to Walker. He will get in the end zone. Touchdown, Redbugs.
Second scoring drive tonight for the Redbugs, and you're right, it's good to see Prescott able to make some of those defensive subs to get those guys some practice out here.
76-yard drive there.
Yep, good drive by the Redbugs.
Luna on for the extra point. It is up. It is good.
Well, left-footed kicker.
Yeah. I hope he's not left-handed. A kicker.
That'd be tough, man. That'd be tough. No, left-footed kicker. And he's been good. He's been really good tonight on his 2 extra point attempts. He's been true. Kickoff. Kickoff looks a little weird.
Yeah, it does.
A little pooch kick.
That brings the score to 42-14. We want to thank Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug 'em, we cut 'em. Bob Cummings, excuse me, for Nevada County Judge. Vote Bob Cummings for Nevada County Judge on November the 8th. And Gilbert Lumber, if it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. I was a little critical on our advertisement sheets last week, but they printed them up nice and large for me to help my old eyes, and I do appreciate that very much. Onside kick. It's going to be taken. Good job there by number 24 to cover that one up and go down. That's Spencer Hubbard.
Spencer Hubbard. You're right. He did a great job. He took a hit to the head.
Yes, he did.
But he held on to the ball. Nice job.
Son of one of my classmates, Tina Tippett Hubbard.
Yep.
And, of course, Joe Hubbard was a year older, so it's good to see these kids out here. You know, that's one thing I love about Prescott football is that it's hometown people that got hometown kids.
Yeah.
They stay around here, and it's you know everybody. Yeah, it's one thing I love about our little community.
Yeah, really cool to see.
Really is. Lots of substitutions here. Yates will be in at quarterback now, Pierce Yates. 1st and 10. Oh. A lot of penetration in the backfield that time. Number 18, Box, had nowhere to go.
Yeah, as soon as he got the ball, he was hit immediately and pushed back about 10 yards.
Thought we might get the forward progress, but I guess not. That's a loss of about 8.
No mercy, baby.
2nd down and long. Yates again gives to Box. Again, nowhere to go.
Looked like he fumbled that one, but the referee is saying that he was down. Kind of fell awkwardly when he hit the ground there. He was kind of slung down by his shoulder pads and wasn't able to hang on to the ball after he hit the ground pretty hard.
Yes, he did. Allen, first team defense in for the Red Bugs, and they jump in there very quickly, and they get him stopped for another 4-yard loss. Prescott's offense going in the wrong direction at the moment.
Yes, we are.
Coaching staff is letting Yates know, let that clock go all the way down. You want to use your clock right now before you take the snap.
That's right.
Yates, quick pass out to Gleason. Good job by Gleason to get back up to around the 40-yard line. Good quick pass and catch that time.
Yep. Quick pass and catch, which it needs to be. He doesn't have a whole lot of time once he gets the ball. So nice job by Gleason, too, to stiff arm there and pick up a few extra yards. Still going to be 4th and long here.
I expect Prescott will probably just let the clock go all the way down and then call a timeout and more than likely run the punting team out there to punt. I don't.
Oh my!
Well, I'm not sure if we jumped or they jumped. I'm not sure which way that is. It's going to be a false start.
Yep. We went with the hard count, trying to get them to jump, and we ended up jumping on our line. So we'll back up a little bit, and we'll try it again. 4th and 20 now. The Fordyce band sounding really nice right now.
Oh, they did. They were really good. They were very entertaining. Prescott will send the punting team out.
Looks like they're going to let the clock expire there. We'll back up a little bit more and then punt it.
And Prescott's really just letting the clock run. That's what's
exactly
taking place right now.
clock's not stopping during all these penalties. It's just going to continue to run. We're down under 2 minutes now, and the play clock will start again. So another 25 seconds will come off the clock here. Nope, they're going to go ahead and punt it.
Johnson's going to punt it away. Nice high punt.
That was a good
That
punt.
just goes out of sight in these lights. Ball's going to bounce and it's going to roll. It will be dead at about the 34-yard line.
Really good punt there.
It was. You know, the first game, Grigsby was punting, and he got injured in the second half. And it's good to see Johnson. He's really got a strong leg on him.
Yep, that was a nice-looking punt. Had a lot of carry on it. Got some good distance. It did take a Curly Wolf bounce there at the end, all the way to 34. About a minute 15 left in this one.
Fordyce doesn't like they're in a hurry to get out there to make a drive here, but they will have a few plays. Not sure what the coaching staff of Fordyce will have them do.
Prescott has looked really good. Offense, defense. They've been able to do whatever they want on offense. They haven't stalled very much at all tonight. Fordyce has looked really good on the ground at times, but not nearly enough to make it a close game. Put together 2 good drives. The first one in the first half, the second one in the second half, after the Curly Wolves had made some substitutions to get some other players the ball. But Prescott, I was impressed with some of the things Prescott did tonight, especially the receivers and the way that they were able to make and secure tough catches. Carson Poole didn't have any bad throws, but the one interception tonight. That one interception. Otherwise, he was pretty much on the money. He looked really good. Defense looked really good.
Adams gives the ball to Beelan. Looking for some room over that right side. Prescott will get him stopped, and that will be the ball game. And Prescott will come away with a victory, 42-14. Great game by the Prescott Curly Wolves. The one thing that they still have got to work on is penalties. They've got to get that cleaned up, and it will. We know the coaching staff will get with them. They're going to work on that this week. They were better than they were last, 2 weeks ago against Bismarck. So far this year, they've had a tough schedule starting out. Been on the road at Little Rock against number 17, then on the road again against number 10 Fordyce. Prescott will have their first home game next week against the Hope Bobcats. I will be out next week, so it'll be you and Brandon next week handling that Hope ball game. We do thank all of you for watching us here on SWART.today. We again thank our title sponsors, the Bank of Delight, Yates Maintenance, and UAHT. Until next week, we will see you then. Y'all be careful. May God bless, and have a good week.